Welcome to this week's energy forecast. I'm Sarah Louise, an intuitive and a reader of the cosmic weather, and I'm here to share with you my take on what's coming up this week. So what those planets are doing, what energy is going to be around, and how you can best navigate yourself through the week. So I'm so grateful, so happy to share with you that this week we have some beautiful energy around, and I'm like, oh my God, thank you. Yeah, it's been challenging, it's been full on recently, and you know it, you felt it. Yeah, some of the aspects and the full moons and the super moons have pushed us, and you know, with those nodes changing, we are at the beginning of new karmic lessons. So you know, it's, if you imagine this is what's happened, we came out of that karmic classroom after an 18-month cycle. We learned the lesson, we kind of got comfortable with it, and then we were pretty good. And then bam, we go into a new classroom, the beginning of a new 18-month cycle. And it's been challenging. It's been oh my God, I don't know. Where am I at? What's going on? What's coming? You know, what's happening? We're being asked to step up again in a new area, you know, depending on what theme that is for you, depends on your personal chart, your sign, etc. So there's been all these different things happening over the last month or so, or quite a bit longer than that have, you know, we're being challenged, transform, step up, you know, let go, become more aware, get out of your head, let the story go, let the patterns go, what's not serving you, let the people go. And it's been whew. So when we get these beautiful weeks like this week, we have to really take them and really be aware of the energies that's going to be around and work with it and enjoy it, because we got another supermoon coming up. We know what that feels like. So this week we don't have that. We have an incredible new moon in Leo. We're in Leo season, and Venus, that beautiful planet of love, I call it the planet of the heart, of beauty, connection, is conjuncting, lining with the sun, and there's a massive shift in energy there, which is very heart healing and heart opening. So we've got a beautiful week, and it actually starts today, the 13th. So if you're watching this YouTube as it goes out, you know, today is the day. Venus conjuncts the sun, aligns with the sun, and there's this beautiful heart opening that's available for us all. And then with this kind of conjunction, I always feel like there's two types of Venus conjunction, and this one starts a new 500 and something day cycle. When this conjunction happens, Venus goes from the evening star into the darkness, and then when she comes out, she comes in as a morning star. And when she's an evening star, it's very internal, in our internal world, and you know, kind of growing within. And as she comes into that morning star, it's this kind of external relationships. And I feel like we go from I to we in many areas concerning our heart. So, you know, we may have been doing quite a lot of heart healing and, you know, internal stuff, and now it's we can take it out there and we can share that with the people around us, the world around us. So through this conjunction, through this alignment, through this shift, there's this beautiful kind of sunshine warming in our hearts. Remember, in Leo season as well, very much connected to the sun. So I feel like starting this week, going forward, and especially today, we have the opportunity to see things, to feel things in a different way, to forgive, forget, let go, open up our hearts, find the good in people rather than, you know, looking at the negatives, yeah? To accept people rather than to judge them, you know. And as we open up our hearts and come from that place, oh my goodness, it's just magic. So we're kind of coming out of that darkness stage and coming much more into the light. Praise the Lord. This is beautiful. So the big themes this week is definitely, that movement with Venus. That beautiful sun alignment starting on the 13th today. And then midweek, 16th, we've got a new moon in Leo. And just yes, it's definitely got some challenging aspects, but on the whole, it's like, oh, yeah, you know, heart opening, warmth. I mean, think of the words around Leo is kind of joy and sunshine and warmth and yeah, they can be a little bit ego and a little bit, but let's put that aside and let's tune into the real high vibe. And you know, new moon, new beginnings. I feel like we've got a reset, yeah, a real reset coming through this week. Yes, it's Leo season, so we have to be courageous and strong and step up like that beautiful lion. Yeah, we've got to be, this week, we have to be a little bit careful that we're not too impatient with this energy, that we are calm and grounded. Because if you think of that lion, it's very quick to be really nice and calm and then react. Yeah, we don't want to do that. So we're going to have to stay super aware. Yeah, know that there's beautiful new beginnings coming in. We've got the opportunity to plant new seeds, open up our heart, a lot of love energy. But we got to be patient with it. It's not going to just bang, bang, you know, but you know, we're setting our new intentions. We're opening up our heart, I think, wider and deeper and more than we ever have. Yeah, and we don't even know what that's like because we've never been there. And there's a beautiful potential this week for, you know, cleaning the slate. You know, releasing, letting go, forgiving, forgetting, and moving forward in new ways. That's what the energy really wants us to do this week. And is that easy? No, not always. Do we want to? No, not always. But will we be better from that? Yes. Will we be more free and lighter? Yes. Is it just our head and our ego and our mind that wants to hold us there? Yes. Does our heart want to? No. Does our heart just want to love? Yes. And does love not heal everything? Everything? So it's a big week, but in a really beautiful way. Beautiful way. I've got a live online this week working under that new moon and working with all this heart energy. I just really want us to forget the old, forget the pain, and just come into our beautiful hearts and, you know, really create some heart coherence and let that expand through our body and through our minds. See where that takes us. Yeah, total new beginnings. Yeah, so if you feel aligned and you want to work with me, it's very easy. The link will be underneath this video. Just hop on, join. You can join it live. If you're not there on the live session, it will be sent straight out to you. Yeah, so this is a real gift, this one, I think. And our hearts kind of really want it. So you'll know if you need to be there. Your soul will call you in. So yeah, that's us this week. It's, yeah, as I say, it's when I tune into it, I'm like, oh, this feels good. That's good. Because, you know, recently I've been tuning into the energy going, oh God, we got to buckle up because, we're going to have to really step up for this one. And this one, I'm like, oh, bring it on, bring it on. So have a beautiful week. I send you heaps and heaps of love and yeah, enjoy. And for those that I won't see on Wednesday for the live online, I will see you next week for our forecast next week. Sending lots of love.